Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you my ResistenzaFX indicator. The ResistenzaFX indicator is an indicator that shows you support and resistance level based on statistical analysis. It will show you the places where the price has been more or less, and that will help you find area and levels where the price will probably have more difficulties to pass through, and so probably those are good and support and resistance level. It will show you that information in three different ways, but the information is absolutely the same. It's just up to you to choose the one that you prefer. The first look of the indicator is the histogram one, where you have bars that change in height and also in color. The greener the bar, the less resistance you have. The redder the bars, the more resistance you have. As you can see, you have levels and areas of support and resistance that are identified that way. The same information you can have with the banner view. It is the same information but shown in a different way. This time you don't have anymore the height of the bar, but it is shown as a band. This is a 4-hour chart, this is a 1-hour chart, so you can have the information shown in different time frames. And this is a daily chart using the full screen information, the full screen view. The full screen view can be interesting to spot, in my opinion, long-term support and resistance level. In fact, I did apply it to the daily chart. As you can see, we have a strong area of resistance in this case, as we are below, that is around 136, but we have other areas that have been quite strong and are supposed to be strong even now. And you see that they are very easy to find and to spot that way. Again, this is totally automatic, and what the indicator does is simply calculate where the price has been longer and show that with colors and bars. I personally prefer the histogram one, as I have two information, not only the color, so how strong is that resistance or support, but also I got an information coming from the height of the bar, and this gives you even more clues, even more information to spot that kind of support and resistance. But let's take a quick look to the option of the indicator. Okay, we have 5 options. The first option is the max bars. It tells you how many bars you should use to calculate the support and resistance area. If you leave it to 0, that is default, it will use all the bars shown on the chart. But you can set any number of bars, like 100, 200, 1000. It depends on the time frame and depends on how far you want to go to calculate the statistic. The multiplier is used to smooth and evidence more the levels. If default is 10, but sometimes you'll have to experiment with the settings. For example, if we set that to 5, we see that the information of the indicator is much more smoothed. If we set to higher values, like 15 for example, we see that the curves are more evident. So experiment a little, but you have to find the right balance between smoothness and showing the right information. 10 usually is a good average setting that works in most of the cases. Another information is the look. By default is set to 2, that means the histogram look. If you set it to 1, you will have the banner view. If you set it to 0, you will have the full screen view, like we've seen in the daily chart. The shift will help you to shift the indicator from the last bar, the current price bar. If you set it to 10 for example, you will see that the price will shift on the right. If you set it to 0, it will be right on the current price bar. It's up to you. Calculate in real time, by default is set to true, but if you have many charts and if you have CPU load problems, you can set it to false, so that those information are calculated only at the beginning of every bar. It depends also on the time frame you're using. That's it. That's the indicator. Those are a few examples of in real time of the information that you have. Here is a 4-hour chart, and here we can see that actually we are at a good support level, but the whole area is full of support and resistance. So probably this is a ranging area for the euro US dollar actually. Then we have some resistance level at around 136 and then around 139.50. But if you want also to do the same analysis on the longer term, you simply have to apply the indicator to a higher time frame. That's it. I hope you like it, and I hope you'll find it useful. Bye. Ciao.